You don't just start FC25 Ultimate Team with millions of coins, enough to go out and get huge special card investments, because you just don't have that many coins yet. You've got to start small, and using some of the trading methods that I'm going to show in this video, I was able to get from 0 to 100,000 coins in FC25, and to be honest, I still use a lot of these trading methods when I go out and I invest all of my coins into other cards, which we're actually going to do tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that. But it takes a little bit of dirty work, a little bit of buying a lot of low-rated, cheap cards and selling them for a couple hundred more coins. But exponentially, it gets easier and easier and easier to make coins. It's just getting off the ground that can be the tough part. So today, I'm showing all the best trading methods, so make sure to drop a like on the video if you're excited for it. Let's hop into it. Our first method is a bidding method. You're only going to need a couple thousand coins to get started with this one. If you don't have a couple thousand coins, just go play some games and come back. But we're going to start with Gold Common France and max price of 400. When we search that, we're going to get a bunch of cards about to expire, and we're going to bid 450 coins on every single one of them. Now, please take a note that right now, the price of Gold Common French players is about 550 coins to sell very quickly and 600 coins to sell every single time. We're going to be selling for a little bit more than that, but if the cards are going for 450 on buy now when you watch the video, don't go out and bid 450 coins on those cards. Make sure that you're bidding for less than what they actually sell for on buy now. But we're going to go ahead and hopefully get a few of these gold cards for 450 coins. We just bid on 10 of those, so I'll go ahead and check our transfer targets here in about a minute. Out of those 10 cards that we just bid on, we won 8 of them. So we'll take that, and we're going to take those 8 cards, and we're going to list them not for 550 coins unless you absolutely need coins right now. These cards will sell a little bit quicker for 550 coins, but we're going to list those cards for 800 coins each. These cards are French, so they are a little bit more likely to sell for a couple hundred coins more than, let's say, you're buying a player from Martinique. I mean, no offense to anybody from Martinique, but Martinique is not really a nation that's super easy to link in FC25, whereas there's so many different French players, and people do SBCs, squad building challenges, using these players. So you're going to have to mostly wait the entire hour for these to sell, and not all of them will sell in the first hour, but a couple of them will, and you're just going to keep relisting until they do sell onto the market. Now, if you want an even bigger edge when it comes to trading an FC25 Ultimate Team, what I would suggest is trying out this live trading service from futbin. He's the #1 trader in the history of Ultimate Team. He's made over 1 billion coins. That's not even an exaggeration. And he does this service where he sends you all these cards, what to buy them for, and then when to sell. And it makes trading very, very easy. You get notifications sent straight to your phone, and you can get in right now for €5, which is the cheapest you're pretty much going to find for any live trading service. I'll leave that link down in the description for anybody who wants to get involved with it. The next trading method I want to show you guys is called the 1, 2, 3 bidding method, which is basically a method where you're searching for cards that are already getting bids on them and already in demand. We'll set our quality to gold, but you don't have to. You could even use silver, bronze, or any. If you set your max min price to 10,000, 20,000, and then 30,000, you could even use special cards and team of the weeks like that. But we'll just do gold for today. And we're searching for cards that already have bids on them, like Mavropanos right here. He's a West Ham Greek player, right? And so Greek players right now are actually needed for marquee matchups, and that's why he's up in price. But we want to know exactly what he goes for. So we're going to use futbin, and futbin shows you the prices, and this was updated 44 seconds ago, so we know it's accurate. He goes for like 1,700 coins. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that Mavropanos, and we're going to bid 1,300 coins on that card. And then if we are able to actually get that card off of bid, we can sell that card for 1,700 coins, making almost 400 coin profit. Now, it won't be 400 coins because there is 5% tax on these cards. So when I sell it for 1,700 coins, it'll be like 80 coin tax, which means that I'm making just over 300 coins. But with this amount of budget, we'll take 300 coins that we make in about 30 seconds, right? So let's see if that card actually expires. Normally what you want to do is you want to bid on a lot of cards all together, but just to show we actually did just get that card right there, let's go ahead and scroll to the next page, and we're going to search for another card. Right there we have Iago Aspas. This is actually another example of a card that we could potentially bid on because it already has a bid on the card. Iago Aspas is currently going for 1,700 coins. we would be bidding 1,600. That's not enough profit for us to work with. We're going to move on. But as you can see right here, you've got cards on this like Morata listed for 1,000 that doesn't have any bids on it. We don't want anything to do with any cards that don't already have a bid on them. But for Casemiro, we know that 84 rated cards go for 1,700 coins right now. We could probably make ourselves a little over 100 coins on that card real quick. And then we've also got another one there, but we don't want to bid 1,600. Let's scroll and see if we can find one more card. We've got Delict right there. We know we can bid on 84s for 1,500, so we'll bid on that one. And then let's go ahead and find another. We have Ake. Now that's 1,600 coins. It's another 84 rated card, but let's go ahead and see if he's going for a little bit more because he is from Netherlands, which is a good country to link, and Man City's a good club to link, but not enough profit for us to work with. So we're going to move on again. Maybe one more card we can find that's not an 84 rated card that has a bid on it. Not finding any real quick. Let's scroll again. A couple more 84s. There's one. We've got Cody Gakpo. Now, this card also has a hunter chemistry style on it, which actually is part of the low-budget trading methods that I'm going to talk about a little later. Now, I know that Cody Gakpo doesn't go for 1,400 normally, but I do know that with a hunter card, it is going to go for more coins. Hunter cards and shadow cards are very good to bid on players with. So if you see one with a hunter or a shadow, normally those cards are going to go for a little more. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at Cody Gakpo on the transfer market right now, without and then with a hunter card on it. So we're going to set the max buy now, and we're going to see exactly what this card goes for. And it looks like it's about 950 or 1,000 coins. But once we set the hunter card onto Cody Gakpo, he goes for not 1,100, not 1,300, not 1,600, but he goes for about 1,700 coins with the hunter card on him. So let's go ahead and take a look at our transfer targets and see how many of these cards that we bid on did we actually get. Well, I got Gabby Nunez a minute ago. I know she goes for 2,400. We actually bid on her before I started recording. But we did just get that Cody Gakpo, which we know goes for 1,700 coins with a hunter card. So we're going to make 300 coins almost on that card. We're also going to make about 100 coins per 84 rated card on the transfer list. Then we know Mavropanos also goes for 1,700 coins. So we're going to make about 400 coins on that card. And then we'll make about 300 coins on Gabby Nunez. And these cards will hopefully all sell within the first hour that they're being listed. We're not listing these cards for way more than what they actually go for, like we did with that first trading method. We're just going to take the profit pretty quickly on these cards. But the only card that we bid on and didn't actually win was Aji Bade here. So pretty successful overall, and we'll take a quick couple thousand coins with it. The next thing I want to show you guys is the market index. If the market index is going up, then the market overall prices are going up. And what you'll see on this graph is a couple of mini market crashes. You can see on Sunday, there was a little bit of a drop all the way down. And then there was another one later in the day. And then as you can see right here, a little bit of a mini market crash followed by a nice little rise afterwards. Why does that happen every day? Why did it happen twice on Sunday? Well, let's talk about that first little drop you see on the left. That happened because squad battle rewards come out all at the same time for everybody. And that's in 5 days. It happens on Sunday. And so it'll tell you exactly the time once you get closer to Sunday. All you got to do is scroll over to your squad battles tab. It says 5 days until next competition. And then as you get closer, it might say 6 hours, 40 minutes left. And then right when those rewards drop, the market ends up dropping with it because everybody's listing those cards they packed all at the same time. It's a great time to get deals. And it's also 1 hour after those rewards, a great time to use those bidding methods because there's so many cards to bid on all at once. But what's this next drop that also happened on Sunday? Well, that got closer to content release. Content release happens at 6 p.m. UK. And 6 p.m. UK, you're going to see new squad building challenges drop into the game. You're going to see new promo packs drop into the store. Sometimes you might even see new evolutions drop into the game. And so all of this content comes out at 1800 on the clock for UK time, which is what we're looking at right here. As you can see, you're getting to 1500, 1600, and then as you get closer to 1800, things start to go down in price, and it happens every single day. Now, does this really big market boom happen every day? No. Those normally happen on the end of the weekends, maybe even on Tuesday, but it's not going to happen on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Those days you're going to see the market drop after content. So keep that in mind because of rival rewards, which is another reason that the market drops even more significantly than you saw anything on that graph. But rival rewards come out in 1 day in 23 hours. So in a day in 23 hours, there's going to be a pretty significant drop onto the market. So that's a time that we're going to spend a lot of our coins. So keep that in mind whenever you're using the bidding methods. Go out and bid an hour after the rewards come out, or during 6 p.m. UK content, or any time that the market sees a lot of supply hit it all at once. It's a great time to go out and use some of these methods. One thing you'll notice about the game this year is that the menus are very slow. It's hard to actually search cards very quickly. To make it a little bit easier, go to your squad tab and scroll over to the transfer market within here. This will actually search cards quicker, they'll pop up faster, and it takes one less button to actually buy those cards. Obviously, I don't want to buy that Herret for 5,000 coins, but it's a lot quicker to buy the cards within this tab than it is over on the transfer market. Now, you're still probably going to struggle to be sniping cards because there is a lot of button delay this year, but this makes it a little bit easier. But if you do want to go out and get managers, which is what we're going to talk about in our next method, well, you do have to go to the normal transfer market page because that's where you can get to staff. And as you can see, you can search up managers. There are certain countries of managers that go for more coins, but there's also a way to tell if cards are going to go up in price for managers. And one of those ways is if a squad building challenge is leaked to come out, which I cover all of the leaked squad building challenges here on my YouTube channel, and you can even find them on Twitter and I'm sure Reddit and other news places as well. But we actually got an Ajibade SBC yesterday. And let me go ahead and show you this card. Ajibade. Ajibade came out as an SBC, and Nigeria is a tough country to link in the game, but it's a good value SBC. So people are going to need to get chemistry on her card somehow. So they go out and they get these managers. Now, these cards were going for under 2,000 coins. Just yesterday. And now they're going for over 4,000 coins. So you don't need to be spending a ton of coins, 200K on a card as an investment. You could pick up this Nigerian manager card for 300 coins, knowing that that Ajibade is coming out soon. By the way, Gakpo already sold, and it's only been about 10 minutes. Our next trading method is based on marquee matchup SBCs. Now, the club marquee matchups drop every single Thursday at content release. And so you can expect 4 different SBCs that acquire players from like Chelsea and Nottingham Forest right here. And so these cards end up going up in price. Like Greek players from Panathinaikos and Olympiakos, the Greek players went up to like 3,000 coins because of this SBC. And there's another marquee matchups that comes out that hasn't come out yet this year called UCL marquee matchups. Those drop at Tuesday content release time, which is today, possibly. So what you can do is you can go out and you can look at all of the big matches from the leagues across the world over the course of the weekend and invest in those cards on like Tuesday or Wednesday leading up to marquee matchups. Or if there is going to be UCL marquee matchup this year, you can look at the match day, like match day 3, and see what are the big matches. Like on the first day, it's Real Madrid and Dortmund, I think for sure is the biggest game because it's like a replay of last year's final. And then you scroll down a little bit, you've also got Barcelona versus Bayern, which is obviously another marquee matchup. So those two would probably be the 2 SBCs in UCL marquee matchups. So going out and buying players from Real Madrid, Dortmund, Barcelona, and Bayern, buying them for 500 coins or less, all the gold cards, as many as you can get for 500 coins or less, or at least club stock them. Club stock means buy one of each card, send it to your club for very cheap. And then if that SBC drops, a lot of times those cards can go from 500 coins to 2,500 or even higher than that. And to be honest, you could even take the risk and buy some of those cards that I just mentioned right now, because at 6 p.m. UK content today, that SBC legitimately could drop. The next trading method is actually pretty clever. You only need about 10 or 11,000 coins to start doing this method. If you have 50,000 coins, it's absolutely perfect. But what you're going to do is you're going to find a team of the week card that goes for less than 12,000 coins or like 11,000 coins, 10,500 coins. And you're going to find one that you like that maybe is a little bit higher rated. Maybe he's like 84 rated, like Jonathan David, if he was like 11,000 coins, or Marmouche. This card is honestly decently usable, right? He's 11,000 coins, but if you look at this guy's stats, he's got 92 pace, 82 shooting, 86 dribbling, 75 physicality. That's usable with a Bundesliga link. He could go up after he goes out of packs on Wednesday. Out of packs means that he's no longer packable in the game. He's only in packs for a week, this card. And so I got a couple of Marmouche cards that I got for 11,000 coins, and I got for 11,000 coins right there. And all you've got to do is you've got to take that card and you've got to quick sell it for 10,000 coins. Now, I did just lose about 995 coins right there, and I'm going to do it again and lose another 995 coins. And you might say, well, that doesn't seem like a very efficient trading method, losing 1,000 coins per card. Because if you go to your companion app on your phone or the web app on desktop, you can go to something called Quick Sell Recovery, and those cards will be there. And if you click on one of them, you can actually recover the card for what you quick sold it for. So it's basically investing in an inform card. You could even do this with promo cards for 900 coins or less. Now, just note that you can only do this for 5 cards a month, but if a card goes up by 8,000 coins during the week you're investing, go ahead and pull all 5 of them back out, make yourself 40,000 coin profit, and I'd say that's definitely a good use of your 5 quick sell recoveries per month. And if you're looking for even more trading methods, then just subscribe to my channel here, Nitro Gaming. I upload them pretty much every single day, and you can also check out futbin's live trading service in the description down below. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if any of these methods helped you out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.